Good morning. Welcome to our Saturday morning writing live stream. I had to double check mentally that it was a Saturday because I realized I set up the wrong image there. So today is not Sunday, it is Saturday. It may even be Friday, depending on where you are in the world, but there's nowhere in the world where it's a Sunday right now unless you are watching on the replay. So, hi, I am Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Gaslamp Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. With me today is Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello, I just had a call from my vet checking that we'd got the medication that we asked for, and we have, so that's nice of them. I write queer romance and urban fantasy with queer characters, and I'm very distracted because I just uploaded a TikTok video that I filmed in the lead up to this. So. Yay, TikTok.
I love that your vet checks up on you. Well,
they're very good. They all love Mochi quite a lot, so that makes it easy to trust them, I guess. Yeah. I started a thing on TikTok this week, which unexpectedly has taken off. I've been reading point horror books, and yes. It turns out there are a lot of people who also really love point horror books. So I may be starting a Discord channel for people to talk about nostalgic horror.
I'm not surprised that that's taken off for you. I used to follow a blog, or was it a Facebook page? I don't even remember, where somebody hate reviewed Sweet Valley High books.
Amazing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely watch those too. I didn't really read Sweet Valley High. They were my older sister's thing, and that meant I didn't want to read them. But since I was a kid, I have read one or two, and they're pretty funny.
Yep. I was Babysitter's Club all the way, but I was aware of Sweet Valley High. I know that we had a few of the books, but I never super got into them, just enough to find the review hilarious. So,
I was all Roald Dahl all the time as a kid, full on. And then my friends all got into reading these point horrors when I was like 10 or 11. They were actually too scary for me at that point. I only read, I think, 3 of them and then went, that's enough. But reading them now, they're so fun. They're so tropey. Like, it's action, action, action. And there's a certain formula that they all follow, which is hilarious. So, yeah. Awesome. That's my life this week.
That sounds like you're living the good life, honestly.
Pretty good.
Good morning, Redbox and Amy. It is awesome to have you both here.
Billy says sorry, she was going to turn up, but she unexpectedly went to the family batch with her family. So she will miss us, but that's where she is this weekend.
Yeah, well, hopefully she won't miss us too much and will enjoy the family batch and the family.
I'm sure she will.
Unexpectedly in Omahi. I did not expect to be here, but I was just like, do you know what? I could walk the dog and then disappear super early Saturday morning. And my brother-in-law was like, why don't you just take the dog? And I was like, okay. So myself and George are having a weekend in Omahi, and he is already used to my mum and stepdad. George is a little bit shy when meeting people, but they both got the full body wiggle when he saw this time.
Aww.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. And good morning, Julie. I am really happy to see Julie because I actually met up in person with Julie yesterday, but I had like this stress headache and was useless as company. So yeah, I will be better company today, Julie. Yeah, well, maybe I should bring George to visit again.
I feel like everyone should, full body wiggle when they see people that they're happy to see. I think that's nice. It's a nice, body language.
Yeah.
Not just for dogs.
I'm a wee bit nervous because George has been nibbling at my spinning wheel today already, and I cannot quite see where his head is, but his head
Ah.
is near the spinning wheel. So I'm like, oh,
Oh
but
dear.
it's so. Before we get into what we're working on today, we should review the week that's been and what we accomplished. And people in the chat, you are totally welcome to share your accomplishment of the week. I haven't talked about mine.
I accomplished getting my hair cut. First time in a while. Still trying to work out how to style it. And I also got some writing done outside of these sprints, which for the first time in quite a while. So that felt really nice. So between those two things and finding point horror fans on TikTok, I feel like I've had a really good week.
Yep. Can you guys hear George?
A little bit. Oh yeah.
He's decided that we are not sufficiently entertaining, so now he's lying by the book door. I'll get up and let him explore the rest of the house in a bit. I will go and do that now, actually.
Okay, that's fair. So Amy says she has achieved a huge amount of not writing. And I hope that you had some rest instead. Because, not everything is writing. Not everything worthwhile doing is writing. I know Julie did some good work on a card game for her kid. I got to see some very cool photos last night. The thing I did not achieve this week was mowing the lawn because it keeps raining. And our lawnmower doesn't like wet grass. It gets jammed up. Oh, yep, there we are. Helped kid number 1 prototype. First full prototype of his game. Yes. Predicted that one. Oh, what else? Oh, got stuff. Paul. Oh, Amy says not really resting. Parent-teacher interviews. Another night out running away. Oh yeah, that's a lot of things. Yes, I hope you can chill out this coming week.
Awesome. So, like I was about to say, I didn't accomplish anything, but like you, I did get some writing done outside the streams. I joined some writers on a writing Zoom, and I also just did some writing at the end of the day, and I was trying to start the Hearts Lost story.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, even though I wrote about 3,000 words, my main character's voice just wasn't there, and it felt really forced, and I knew something wasn't working. So I decided to just let it rest. And so instead, I continued with the Lydia Michaels book I've been reading, Writing 10K in a Day.
Oh,
which sounds like it's about productivity, but is actually about balance and caring for yourself and all sorts of amazing stuff. I have almost finished it. I'm at 89%. But, as soon as I made the decision that I was not going to write, I started getting sort of twinges of a character voice. So I'm going to reading the Lydia Michaels book this stream, and then either work on my clearing the deck list, which actually is something that Lydia Michaels advocates in her book. It's like this book is telling me to do everything I was working on already, and I'm like, yes,
that's good. Validation. Validation, nothing like it.
Yeah, but or so I'm going to continue working on that, or see if this new voice is solid enough to start again. So
I accidentally started writing my Phantom of the Opera book last night. It's going to be called Night's Melody. because I realized I knew what the first line was. So once I wrote the first line, I got a few bits more, and I stopped at about 100 words, 150 words.
Yeah.
And it's a gift for future me, because I'm going to keep writing my secret garden book, because I don't want to lose momentum on that. So yesterday I did some playing around, but today I'm back onto it.
I forgot to share the most exciting news of all. I am on my laptop. I
Yay!
Yesterday. All of my data was still on it. It was actually really funny because like I had like emails open and stuff from like, booking my flights to the RWNZ conference, and I was
amazing.
like, yeah, it was like this little snapshot of where I was last week.
Hilarious. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they got it all back up and running.
Yeah, though, this has been a bit of a learning experience for me because despite the time machine and having everything backed up recently, I was not able to smoothly transition into continuing my work on another computer. So at some point, this week, possibly today, I want to really get myself set up on Google Docs so that I can seamlessly transition between computers. Like, I don't want this to happen again.
Yeah.
But the reality of computers is that sometimes they don't
happen. Yeah. Yep. Good call.
Okay. So, we need to jump into our warm-up activity. Unfortunately, although I'm set up with my cards and everything, I really need the bathroom because I've been running after George all morning. So, Jamie, I will do the card tomorrow. Can you grab your decks and I will let chat decide
Sounds good.
We do while I disappear briefly.
So this is my main tarot deck. It's sort of it's similar to Rider-Waite, but it's a bit more new agey. I got the Rider-Waite. I've got Disney villains and the movie tarot, and Therapeutes, which are not tarot cards, but they're very encouraging. So let me know which one you'd like. We usually go for either the Disney villains or the movie tarot, but whatever the vote is, we will do. Does mean you guys have to stop talking about NCA for a second. Here are the options again. Handmade bags. Oh, that's not a very good angle. Space bunnies. This one is Japanese fabric from Tokyo. Movie tarot. We have one vote for the movie tarot. Does anyone else have a... Oh, Julie says love pets. That is... It's one vote each way. Okay. I think we get better prompt from movie tarot myself. So I'm going to go for that one. Ooh, it's cold here this morning. It's cold where you guys are? You're all in Christchurch, aren't you? I bet it's really cold down there.
Okay.
Movie tarot won. Well, because me and Amy both voted for it. Queen of Swords, and that is it's not Fatal Attraction. It's one of the other sex thrillers. Hold on.
I am also freezing. Well, I was freezing before I put the heater on full and put a jumper, heat tech skivvy, and really thick socks on.
So it's Sharon Stone and Basic Instinct.
Yeah. Queen of Swords.
Queen of Swords. What does the book says? She is about fault finding, belittling, having a tough exterior with inner coldness or fragility, experiencing hardship. And that's more or less what I remember from Basic Instinct. Yep. So pretty full on, really.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get my timer. 5 minutes. Okay. Julie has ginger nuts. She wants us to know.
Oh. Because in Omahi, I do not have ginger nuts.
I'm eating my breakfast. Okay. Queen of Swords. 5 minutes. Starting now. Exactly one page.
Well done.
I thought about the Queen of Swords as being someone who was fault finding and used the 5 minutes to journal about how to like ignore your inner critic and pursue your dreams.
I got my usual column done. I sort of, reflected on some real life stuff and was like, hang on, the only person I need validation from is me. Come on. And
I know you don't need it, but also I'm validating you, Gillian. You're doing really well.
hey,
Just a freebie.
hi, Megan. It is awesome to have you here. Yes. Ooh, I am excited to jump into our first sprint of the day. Oh,
Me
so,
too.
yay.
I figured to create a leader or a tea house. Oh, cool. That sounds amazing, Megan. All right. So 20 minutes starting now.
Hey, no.
And that is our first sprint done. I got distracted because I realized there was a little chore I had to do before I started writing.
Yep.
So I only wrote for a little bit. 149 words.
Awesome. I finished reading 10K a day, but there was a section that I wanted to go back and take some notes on. So I'm doing that right now. Mum and stepdad were in the kitchen, and George heard this. So obviously he had to go and be included in whatever was going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I am keen to keep going. I feel like I'm in a good sort of zone.
Yeah, me too. Although I've gone and shoved myself right back into an argument, which I don't like writing, but here we are.
Yeah. Oh, Julie is printing the card corrections. Brilliant.
Oh, excellent. All right. Let us jump into the second one then. 20 minutes starting now. Second sprint done.
Awesome.
If you're done crying rainbows.
No, I will never be done crying rainbows. I'm very amused
I
by
can't
that.
make it work for me. It doesn't.
Let me help you out. Hang on a second. There you go.
Pretty fun.
Yep.
Okay, I did better that time, and I realized that the thing that I'm revealing implicates another character, which is great. That's what I want to do. 444 words.
Awesome. I made good progress making notes. Yeah, not much to say.
Notes made.
Yep.
Good. I am very excited for you to catch up on this book, Gillian, and read these chapters because there's a lot going on. I need someone to.
I don't know why I'm not caught up already, but yeah. I might sit on those chapters until I'm ready, because it will help me get back in the mood when I'm ready to. That's possibly what my thinking was.
I think so.
Do you know, yes, Amy says we should put "I'll never be done crying rainbows" on a t-shirt when we set up our print on demand merch store. We'll do that.
Put that in there with like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, which did you see, by the way? I did a draft of our conference talk yesterday because I found my notes and I was like, I'm going to do this while I have motivation too. So it's just basic, but I did end it with like, comment and subscribe because funny jokes.
I've actually got that open in a window somewhere. But yeah, I appreciate you being more organized than I am. And yeah, I am excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm bummed that our talk is at the end of the day on Saturday. It's at like 4 p.m. After a full day of workshops. I'm like, I'm going to be asleep. Everyone watching is going to be asleep, but whatever. We'll have fun with it. We'll have fun. Yes, and I'll get to meet people in real life. I'm very excited about that. Oh, Julie, are you going to make it up to Wintergeddon? I know you were thinking about it. But yes, meeting people. We should have a dinner or something.
Yeah. Well, since we will be gathering end of the day Saturday, it kind of makes sense to maybe for dinner after that.
Yeah, I'm not going to the awards dinner, but if other people are going to, then that's fine. But
yeah, I'm also not going to the awards dinner, but Amy finaled in one award, didn't you? In one contest this year, didn't you?
The Pacific Hearts, maybe. They haven't announced the Koru finals yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to final.
Red Fox, this is the Romance Writers of New Zealand annual conference. It's taking place in Wellington in August. I think it's the weekend of the 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But yeah, it is always a good time, although it
doesn't matter if you write romance or not, really.
Yeah. Yeah, although it's based on a romance, because romance writers tend to want to, they care about the craft, but they also care about marketing and making a living from writing, and they're like really business savvy and just an excellent group of people to be around.
It is. It's really motivating. Yeah. Having all that energy.
I no longer consider myself a romance writer. I thought I was a romance writer for like this brief period of my first year. And that's a shame. But yeah, there will be other conferences.
There will.
Yep. Yeah. That was a good time, Amy.
Actually, I've
Okay.
got to see who else from the Rainbow Riders are going to be there too, because they're always good fun for a dinner as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
So
Should we jump into
let's
our
see.
third? Do you want a little break, or should we jump into it? I'm pretty keen to keep going,
Yep,
but
you
I'm
keep
also
going. I need to refill my teapot.
lovely teapot. Okay,
Is it-
I will set another 20-minute sprint starting now.
ate all your food. This is mine.
Third sprint done.
Well done. I did not get much done because one of the things that Lydia Michaels suggests when plotting a story is creating a character dossier. And I was like, do you know what? Actually, making a vision board on Canva just for this project would be really fun.
Yeah.
I opened up Canva to do this. It turns out that there is now a Canva app. I started downloading that. And next thing I knew, I was trying to log into the Romance Writers website so I could buy my conference tickets, but because I used to be membership secretary, I required two-factor authentication, but because I had to replace my phone, I no longer have that, and I can't log in to give myself to set up two-factor authentication. So,
right.
Yeah.
Time to email someone directly?
Done that. And then I forgot that I was even on a sprint and started reading my email.
So I feel like we've all had times like that.
This is what makes these timed sprints and streams so valuable. Like if at that time I hadn't gone off, how long would I have been in like email hell?
Right, yeah. Yeah. Good question. No idea. I got 657 words because apparently anytime I have Kincaid, the school librarian in a scene, I just love life and write a lot. So that's pretty good.
Yep. Awesome. Well, I'm going to install Canva so that I can have fun creating a vision board for this story.
I want to do that
in writing.
I also want to make a vision board, but I will wait until after the sprint because I'm making some good progress. So I will keep doing that.
Yep.
Oh, I actually have to reply to the cover artist too because she sent me some options for models.
Oh, exciting!
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say? So this just amused me. So I name my laptops after fictional detectives, and then any kind of related external hard drives or stuff that I get or my iPhone at the time that I have this computer usually gets named after characters in this series. So when I was writing on Sir Peter Wimsey, for example, the external hard drive I used was when I was writing on Inspector Allen, that my hard drive was Agatha Troy, who is his kind of partner / love interest in the series. Yeah. My current detective is named Dame Bradley after the Gladys Mitchell series, and she has a chauffeur called George. So I just realized that my external hard drive that I'm currently backing up to is George.
Yeah. Just not the dog though. Make sure it's not the dog, George. He won't save your progress.
No. Dog George is currently snoozing on my bed.
Good. Oh no. Oh no, notebook therapy email. Oh no.
That's terrible. Don't open it.
It's too late.
I love that light academia washi tape. I really want it.
Beautiful.
But I was so well behaved the first time that email came round, and I did not buy it immediately, and now it's 15%.
And then it's sold out. Yeah. It's sold out as well. They've restocked now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get into another sprint and we'll see if I can resist buying more washi tape. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that is our fourth sprint. Fourth sprint done. I don't know how to count.
I think changing our places also meant giving you my brain fog, maybe.
Well, I hope it worked out for you. Did you have a very productive sprint?
I found a lot of images.
Okay.
So yes.
Good. I did get somewhat distracted. I was writing and realized that it was past time for me to draw a picture of what the secret garden looks like, because I need to know for this scene. And so I did that, which was good fun.
Awesome. It sounds like it would have been fun, actually.
Just a pretty basic right now, but I think I can make it more pretty so that we can put it in the front of our books should we want to.
Awesome.
Well, I will. I don't know if you want to. I also quite want to make a map of Misselthwaite because, yeah. That is my plan for, not right now, but at some point. So I didn't write too many words, just 198. And no, wait, more than that. 213, and drew a map. That's what I did. And I may have bought washi tape as well.
Oh no. Also, I'm jealous.
Well, you can use some of it when we eventually meet up, because I always have too much washi tape. So.
Excellent. Okay. I will close digitalnz.org because I am having way too much fun on there. But yeah, did I tell you that I decided to take the setting of Hearts Lost and move it to Littleton, well, Governor's Bay, in like colonial era, so still Victorian period, but it's New Zealand, so everything is like totally basic. It's basically this English manor house that has been built in the middle of the bush.
Yeah. And
at this point, Quail Island, I'm pretty sure, is a leper colony. And you've got Marai up on the hill.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be awesome. But I just discovered in this last sprint, I was calling it Littleton in the bit that I write. At this point, it's Port Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that. I couldn't really relocate Phantom of the Opera. It's so Paris.
Tied to the
It's so tied. Yeah. So I haven't bothered. I've found lots of fun French names and for the characters I needed to rename. And
awesome.
I am looking forward to writing that, but I'm also quite pleased with my progress from this morning. So I got just shy of 1,500 words. Yeah, done this morning. So very happy with that.
That is fantastic. Okay. Jamie, can I get you to stick around after the stream so that we can try and set up?
Oh, yes.
Coming to both of our channels at the same time.
Sounds good.
Everyone else, do not stick around for that.
It won't be fun. Or it won't be entertaining anyway. Yes, so thank you all for joining us. We're doing exactly the same thing again tomorrow, same time.
Yeah, and you can join us on the Discord. What's the word?
Discord server.
Discord server outside those times.
Yes.
Oh gosh, yes, fantastic. Amy, thank you. I had no idea that existed, and I think that's like going to be the rest of my day, honestly.
Fair enough.
The Kahu Manu is like a database of place names and the stories stories associated with them, done by, it looks like Ngāi Tahu. So I'm super excited to dive in. Yeah, a project dedicated to creating a Ngāi Tahu atlas of place names in history.
Love to see it.
Yep. So, yes, Shu, go on, go about your days. And
Excellent. Have a good one, everyone.
bye.
Bye.